Welcome back to another episode of Lost 6. Serves you right for interrupting me. As I was saying, welcome back to Lost 6, where today I am pleased to announce that we finally started work on another hub. It's only been 6 months, 7 months, something like that. But yeah, portals are finally being relocated up to the nether roof, because that's easier than the regular nether. Now, the nether hub would have been a lot quicker if, say, I were to be doing it, but I did it in Lost 5, and I had enough of that, so someone else can do it, and Stunning Wheel has volunteered, reluctantly, might I add, but we've got at least something going on. So we've got portals that are connected by trails of blocks, pretty much. Right now, I need to link up Wheat Tycoon to the nether hub, because that is what we are doing today. Like I said last episode, but I'm actually going to do it this time, so I need to find the right coordinates for this. Now, for the moment of truth, let's see if this links up correctly. Yep, it does. Without going back. Alright, that is great. I finally put together all of the materials I need for this build. So I'm going to start by just laying out where I want things to go. For one, I don't want it to just be one building. I'm thinking of having a series of just like small buildings that each would have a different purpose for the game. And yeah, so you'll come in at the nether portal, and I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 different buildings, making your way over here, and then there will be a bridge from here to over there somewhere. I've not yet decided if I want to go there or there. I think either would work, but I'll figure something out. But I'm gonna get started on figuring out what the terrain would look like, and then I'm gonna build the buildings second. So yeah, I'm gonna get this started. I've got a ring of the primary crops around the center section, and I've got melons and pumpkins here on this pathway leading up to this first building, which will be the sign up place. So the idea is that there's going to be instructions in this book, and when you come to purchase a farm to play the game, this is where it's going to be done. And for players that already own a farm, they'll just walk right through past this bit of junk that I've set up. But they would be able to just walk right through and continue on to the rest of the lobby island. So the idea is that you'll come out of this building, you'll make your way further along here, but on the sides, on each side I want to put animal pens, because basically the sides of the paths kind of represent the sort of things you can do in the game, or at least the most basic things. So farming the primary crops, and these are sort of secondary crops, the melon and pumpkins. And then over here will be all the animals. Well, not all the animals you can get in the game, but just the primary 4 passive mobs. And then you'll make your way here to another building, which will be positioned right here. And there will be instructions of how the game is played, and also just a quick rule book. So the first time people come to play the game, they'll definitely want to read that rule book, and yeah, that's the basic idea. But when players have been doing it for a while, they can just walk right through just like that one. But then this building down at the bottom will be one that players will use every time they play the game. So there will be lots of lockers here that the players will place their items in when they're playing the game. It's part of the idea is that you won't actually be using your tools to develop your farms. You'll have to purchase your tools from the town over there. Yeah. If you watched my Wheat Tycoon 2 videos from Lost 5, this is all pretty much the same stuff, but a little bit more flashy. Yeah, then after they get through this building, there will be a bridge starting somewhere around here that will go off towards those trees. I've decided that I'm going to have it go that way and not that way, just because I want to put the town here, and I don't want the player to have to walk all the way around to get to the town. So this is just going to be the optimal location. Yeah. I'm very happy with the way this is turning out so far. I don't really know how to describe this building, but I'm thinking they'll all look pretty similar, so I'm pretty much going to just make 2 more of these. The interiors will be slightly different. I'm actually very proud of this. I was able to use the armor stand data pack that we have on this world to position these items like this. And I'll say that I'll definitely be using these armor stand items a lot more going forward now that I've tested out how they work. But while I was working over here, let me through. Yeah, placing these melon and pumpkins really reminded me that I need to make a melon and pumpkin farm. And the main reason I need one is it's very easy emeralds, and I'm finding that I'm really struggling on the emerald front. So I'm gonna head over to the industrial district to start working on that. Alright, so I really need to make a melon and pumpkin farm right now. So I'm gonna put it here. The reason I really need one is because emeralds have been a problem for me for a long time, and I haven't done anything with my villagers over here, and that really needs to change. So I'm going to move my farmers. So these two guys, no, that guy. So those two, I'm gonna move over to the where I'm gonna have a melon and pumpkin farm, and I'm gonna make a bunch more farmers so I can get lots of just get lots of emeralds from that trade, because it's very easy, especially if you have a farm. So yeah, that's gonna go here, and I'm gonna have my farmers next to it, probably here somewhere. So I think I'm just gonna time lapse this. So I'll do that real quick, and then we'll get on with the Wheat Tycoon hub. So unfortunately, the replay file of the build I did got corrupted, so that's lost. But I made a pumpkin. I've not made the farm yet. I decided I might as well make it look nice, because everything else around here has looked nice except for that stuff, but that's temporary. So yeah, the idea is that I'm gonna have some sort of staircase that just goes right inside, and I'm gonna have probably just two layers, one layer for pumpkins, one layer for melons, and then have just a chamber down below with villagers and the collection system. So that should be really all I need for this build, or this farm, rather. So yeah, I'm gonna get that done real quick. So hopefully this replay file does not get corrupted. Now the farm is done. I didn't continue the time lapse for the melon farm at the top, but I'm really liking how it's looking. I've kind of got this spoiler wall in, but it's not for spoilers, it's for villagers, because they like to escape. Yeah, I've gotten a decent amount of villagers that brought over. And yeah, just getting them to get all the trades I want. I really want some more pumpkin guys, because there's not many of them. Yeah, the farm's doing well. I really like how you can see parts of it up above, so you can watch the minecart just go around in the circle. And yeah, this is doing pretty well. I cleared this out pretty recently, so it fills up. But I may want to make more of these farms underneath. I might do that at another time, but I think it's about time I get back to work on the Wheat Tycoon lobby. And it's done. Would you look at that? This has been a whole lot of fun to build. And yeah, every single time I just look at a little corner or a nook or something, I get inspired of what to do next. I really like this area in particular because it has no function in the game, but it's just this nice little cozy spot where you can sit down and just take a break. And yeah, I'm very happy with the way this has turned out. It's very cool. I haven't done any interior on these two buildings because I don't really need anything at the moment. But yeah, I think that this will have a great impact. Just the initial impression that this game has. Just seeing all of this crazy detail in just the lobby. Really the only function of this place once people start playing is you just walk right through. It's really just a place for a nether portal and a place to explain the rules. But it's really turned into something much more. And yeah, I really want to continue this project on in the coming episodes, so if you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future projects that build off of this. But yeah, next time I definitely want to do the bridge. I intentionally left this side pretty barren so that I could work with whatever is here. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of Wheat Tycoon, be sure to leave a comment. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.